Hello, this is the Leftist News Network. I know in October, that's when people usually do their election prediction videos, but I'm gonna tell you I never understood that. I just know that's when people do an election prediction. But I do my prediction on election day because that just seems the most practical day for me. If you haven't went out and vote, go out and vote. I'm not making no endorsements. Just go out and vote for whoever the fuck you want. I don't care. I voted for Jill Stein. But now, my election prediction. Here's how I think it will go personally. I think Kamala will win, but hear me out. But I think she'll win by a slim majority. I think she'll win by a slimmer majority than Joe Biden did in 2020. Because Kamala has alienated huge portions of the Democratic base in her attempts to appeal to the right and moderates and Republicans. You're not going to be able to appeal to them. They're Republicans. You can't out-Republican Trump. Anyways, I wanted to say that I think Kamala will win by a slimmer margin than Joe Biden in 2020. But she will win. That's all I know. Trump's been making a bunch of blunders lately, so he's done for. I genuinely hate this time of year now. I want to go back to May Day. The day of the worker. So I'm also wearing my Muhammad Ali shirt. Hero. Big hero. He dodged the Vietnam War because it was the right thing to do. And also, nobody wanted to fight in fucking Vietnam. Long live Ho Chi Minh, by the way. We love you, Uncle Ho. Shout out to Ho Chi Minh for liberating the Vietnamese people. We love you, Uncle Ho. Honestly, though, the reason I think Kamala will win is because of the right wing's political blunders. But don't. If you're thinking of staying home here and that, don't go out and vote. Like I said, go out and vote for whoever the fuck you want. I don't care. I'm not giving any endorsements this year because I hate these candidates and I don't like them personally. I'm already mail-in voted, so that's why I'm not at the election place this time around. Anyways, as for the House elections, surprisingly, I think the Democrats will barely maintain the House majority. Barely. Put that there. They barely maintain it. As for the Senate, I think the Democrats honestly have a good chance of retaking this. Also, I think the Democrats retake the House. Barely retake the House. As for the Senate, I think the Democrats will maintain the Senate. Will barely maintain the Senate. And if there's a 50-50, Tim Walz will be the 51st. He could override the parliamentarian, which I'm sort of excited for and afraid of at the same time. But I'll get on that later. Because the only not lackluster thing to come from Kamala's campaign was Tim Walz. Honestly, this election is just a fucking shit show. I don't get it. Like, honestly, I thought there'd be better options, but capitalism dashed those hopes pretty quickly. Honestly, though, my election prediction is pretty so-so, I would say. I could be right, I could be wrong. I will make a response video to this video tomorrow saying if I'm right or wrong, for an analysis that I pre-planned for if I was right or if I was wrong. You'll see that video tomorrow. But honestly, other than that, that's all I wanted to say for now. Honestly, though, I might as well finish up this time I have with some brighter news. I think us activists are getting somewhere. Free Palestine, though, by the way. Free Palestine. Free Congo. Free Sudan. Is there any other movements I should be aware about? I should probably ask about that later. But honestly, yeah, that's my election prediction. Honestly, for the last half of this video, I'm gonna do a monologue. For this last half of this video, I'm gonna do a monologue about war. I'm gonna do a monologue about war and imperialism. Sorry. The price of war is undeniable. The price of war is undeniably tragic. People die mostly for things mostly for trivial things. They die for oil nowadays, which is pretty sad, honestly. The oil companies and the capitalists are the ones that start these wars. The genocide in Gaza is no different. Wars start over power nowadays, resources. Kinda sad, if you ask me, the state of our nation. To a point where basically cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs for capitalism and its whatever is left of a husk of a system. But honestly, have a nice day. Say hi to my father. Say hi, Patrick. Have a nice day.